back to the Lakers. So LeBron is actually facing heat because he said nobody wants to be in Memphis, and he says they should actually move to Nashville. So on a show, he was asked about traveling in the NBA, and he said, oh, pardon my curse words because he said a lot here. He said, a random fucking Tuesday in Milwaukee, staying at the fucking Hyatt at 41 years old. You think I want to do that shit? Being in Memphis on a fucking random ass Thursday? I'm not like the first guy to even talk about it in the NBA. We're all like, you guys have to move. Go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too? So he basically stood on what he said because he was facing a lot of backlash, especially from the people who live in the city of Memphis. But Mase, do you think he's being overly scrutinized, or do you think, he might have overstepped a little bit, even if that's what he felt?
I mean, with the news in the last couple of years, Memphis has gotten a very bad reputation from the artists that have been killed there. People get killed everywhere, and not making light of that, but just the history, just the recent history, not Elvis. We're not talking about all the way back then. We're talking about in the last 5 to 7 years. It's been crazy in Memphis. I mean, you've seen. I think even a NBA player got killed in Memphis. Then Tennessee altogether has been kind of crazy. I wouldn't just say Memphis, but if we're talking about Memphis, they have a very bad reputation right now. And you don't even want to add hip hop to it. It's just crazy right now. And if this is the city and this is where the stars are doing, you can only imagine what the regular life is like, because you're getting this from A-list celebrities. You're getting A-list celebrities walking around with the fire, promoting the fire. So it's crazy in Memphis right now. And sometimes it's entertaining for people to watch. But somebody got to tell them they're televising your demise.
He also said a random Tuesday in Milwaukee. What do you and the people of Milwaukee have to say that?
Ron, chill out. But this is what happens, right? You grow up in Akron, Ohio. You move to L.A. You start thinking you from L.A. You think you from Miami, and then all of a sudden somebody say, "Hey, you from the Midwest as well."
Nigga don't like the Hyatt. Ron gets some money. Nigga said a random. He said a random Tuesday in the Hyatt.
Yes.
Nigga
Did
don't
you stay in the
Hyatt?
Staying at fucking Hyatt at 41 years old. I think I want to do that shit.
I stayed in it last time I stayed in the Hyatt, man. I think I was about 21, 22.
Because
the Hyatt is like, what, a motel?
No, the Hyatt is not a motel. It's a regular hotel. But there's no Four Seasons in Memphis. Like, where are you going to stay?
Hey, Larry, that's when you really uppity. You say, the Hyatt is a motel. Is that a motel?
Yeah. See me?
It's a slot off. That's what it is.
I still do the 40 for 3 hours. It's 40. I'm still at the Capri Inn. That's why I'm asking. I'm like, damn, Hyatt's a slide off, damn. Yo, you hear that, Sin? We can't do the Capri Inn $40 for 3 hours no more.
See, Bron is thinking like he's speaking for people that's like married. You can't bring your wife and your children in the Hyatt. You just can't do that.
It's people who bring their wife and children in the Hyatt, though, murder.
I know. I'm saying at that level, like you're not gonna see Grant Hill and Tamia in the Hyatt or like. Right, I'm just saying it's levels. It's levels.
No, I dig that.
But so a person like LeBron, the Hyatt is like a slide off. I'm not saying it's a slide off hotel, but to somebody like LeBron, that's not that he would slide off, but that's like a slide off hotel. You get what I'm saying, Larry? Yeah. For that level, like Tom Cruise, he wouldn't be at the Hyatt. He might. I can't say. I gotta watch my words. Niggas trying to watch my words.
See, that's why. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, to each his own. Cause
I told you I was eating breakfast and I walked past Savannah James and her friends was looking at me. So I gotta watch my words, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying, like, I understand where you're coming from and where LeBron's coming from, actually. But I got this happened about maybe a year ago now. She's a nice female. She got a nice job, making about $160 a year, real decent job. And I called, I said, yo, let's go to the dirty motel and get nasty. She said, let's do it. That wasn't even the Hyatt. This is the shit you can't take your socks off. This is the shit where you gotta take the comforter off because you can't trust the comforter.
Now let me ask you, if you can't trust the comforter, how can you trust the sheets?
You take a chance, man. Yo, I'm still out here living lawless, Beth. I'm just saying, man.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you think, Stat? If you can't trust the comforter, can you trust the sheets? You can't?
See, y'all want y'all spice your life up.
No, I don't want to spice my life up like that. Like, I've actually complained. Like, when you see certain things, I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Some things you're just not doing anymore.
Yeah, then your hair, your top of your head be itching and all that.
No, it's not even that. You just never know. Like, I'm okay. You talk about spice your life. I don't want to live on the edge.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Because I act like the way y'all acting with Sid. And he I'm bougie. Where 04 killer at? Bring 04 killer back. I don't want this new nigga. He call me Love Jones, all type of shit, man. So once in a while, I just backtrack.
Yeah.
But to answer the question, Memphis is tough, man.
Yeah, anything with an N on the end of it is dangerous.
Yeah, Memphis is really tough, man. Shout out to Pebbles, man. She just came home a little while ago. What up, Peb? I ain't see Pebs in a little minute. But to say, I don't think this is my opinion, right? I understand where LeBron's coming from and why he would say it, but to me, just me, I wouldn't say it out loud. Because it's like this, right? And he's right. It's been other players who said this. He's not the first person to say it. But he's, whether he likes it or not, he's the face of the NBA, one of the faces of the NBA. And what he says carries a lot of weight. And he may not give a fuck. He like, man, whatever, killer. Fuck you talking about? You go spend the night in Memphis. Because I'm not. You know, I've been asked to be, and I'm being honest, I'm not even being funny. It's been times I've done shows in Memphis, not recently, but I've been asked to go to Memphis recently, and I haven't because I just don't know what's going on in the city. I don't mean that in a bad way, but if you take basketball away from Memphis, imagine how bad it would be without a team. At least a team gives you some entertainment 41 nights out the week. At least you could say, I got John Moran. At least you could say, yo, we got Zach Randolph. And you know what I'm saying? It's something to look forward to. If you take that away, and I get it, bro, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying the city wouldn't have nothing else to look forward to. It is bad. Nigga, the phrase is hard out here for a pimp is from over there, man. They got a song about it, my nigga. It's bad. We just watched an organized kidnapping when niggas drove from Memphis to Dallas.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You could get killed in front of the arena.
Yeah, listen. Yo, bro.
We got to get out of there.
Bro, what I'm saying is niggas drove from Memphis to Dallas with a contract that was already running. And not just that. Parents were there. Like the parents was in on it. Like it wasn't just, it was adults and parents and grandparents in there, bro. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? And I always bring, I'm not making fun of this, but I was saying that because I'll be like, you know, a lot of times I pick and choose what I eat too. Because I'm like, people die over food. Like, you know, where's P&B Rock, God bless the dead, died over food. And I always say, yo, damn, Young Dolph just was trying to get some cookies. You know what I'm saying? You can't even go get cookies. It's bad in Memphis. So, like I said, I hope the city gets better. I got some friends out there that.
I think it's just life is cheap in Memphis.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's a bad city. But I get where LeBron is coming from. I could say it, but I'm the face of it. Is what it is. Talking when you the face of the whole NBA. People in Memphis are taking the wrong way because I think if you take the team from Memphis,
it gets crazy.
It gets crazy, bro.
If you think this is crazy, it just get crazy. Remember, it was I think it was somewhere in Tennessee. I'm not sure if it was Memphis, but Loren's right. You know, guy killed an NBA player, so it's by his wife, and it started in Memphis. So anything can happen in Memphis. It don't matter if you're on the team or off the team, and that's why people tell people like Ja Morant, you know, chill out and try to go in a different direction, because in Memphis anything can happen. Celebrity or not.
Yeah. Okay, so y'all know I'm a positive person. So before we go to break, what is a city that y'all feel like is underrated that maybe a lot of people don't go to that you were actually like, dang, I didn't even have this expectation, but you know, this is a tough city?
So you're doing more negative, but you're positive?
This is positive. Like a lot of people, because a lot of people agreed with him, and a lot of people in Memphis was like, no, this city, you know, because they're going to rep their city. But what's a city that you went to, you didn't really know, and then you're like, oh, this city's lit.
Oh, good. In a good
way.
For me, it was Phoenix. Phoenix, Scottsdale. That was a place I never would have thought to go. One time I went there, and I really enjoyed it. It was really nice. And San Diego was another place that I really enjoyed.
Okay.
I think both those cities that Mase said is nice. If you're looking at landscape and everything else, you're talking about the chicks. Nasty. It depends on what you're talking about, Stat.
See, again, you like to spice things up. You have a different criteria.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking, because you narrow it down to what's lit. Well,
I'll give you 3. Okay, we'll do landscape and aura.
Okay.
2, women. You were like, dang, they bad.
Okay.
3, let's do like relaxing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. For relaxing, let's go relax. I think Mase is correct. Scottsdale is really good. I like Scottsdale. It gets hot there. It's fucking burning. It's a little hotter than Nevada, actually. I've had some glasses on the dashboard and they melted in the dashboard, like when I left them in the car. But it's you're not gonna bump into a lot of niggas, and if you do, they gonna be mad they bumped into you too. You know what I'm saying? So, this nigga, they'll be more mad because most time it's athletes, old niggas, fucking rappers out here now and all that shit.
Yeah, you thought you got away.
Yeah, they thought they mad. They see me. I like that. So that's that. Then when you got women, it's a lot of underrated cities, man. I can't name one city, but one city that I will name is that I would say Detroit. And I haven't been there in a long time because of the no-fly zone. I don't know the rules of the no-fly zone.
You think Detroit is underrated?
As far as women?
I don't think that when it comes to women, they're underrated.
No, well, that's a great point. It's just I haven't been to see them in a while. Maybe that's that's a good point, Mace, because listen, there's a lot of Seattle is great. A lot of Midwest states too. Indianapolis, like I said, I think we had this before. I didn't say Detroit. I actually said Minneapolis because it's so cold there. There's a lot of beautiful women there. And to me, landscape, a city that's underrated. It's not in America, but it's still in North America. Is Vancouver. Vancouver is a very beautiful city, man. It has the worst Skid Row I've ever seen. It's 4 or 5 blocks of badness where bums attack you, everything. If you stay away from them 4 blocks, the landscape, the vision, like Vancouver is a very, 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 very pretty city as far as landscape is concerned.
See, dope answers. I'm going to give my 2 cents and I'm going to say Utah because growing up on the East Coast, there's a lot of states over here that I am not going to lie. And you don't know till you travel. I thought they were going to be racist. I thought that we weren't going to be welcomed. I always just like, those are just states you don't go to. And I had a ball.
Like, in Utah?
Yes.
Utah.
You was skiing?
Utah.
No, I was just hanging out. When wasn't, I mean, it's always like basically snow season.
When you
like 2 weeks ago.
wasn't we like,
Well, we always end up in the
crazy
same
stat.
places at different times because he was like,
Utah
"You want to go
got
to
a
the fake
Waffle
snow
House.
place?"
you said
I
that
did not
was,
know that.
You said you was going snowing in the mountains.
I did
When-
over here 2 weeks ago,
Yeah, for what?
just for fun.
Yeah. Fam, we was up in the mountains snowmobiling. We was in some clouds. It was crazy, man. But
Nice.
don't blow it because they. I was
Keep
like,
going. I spent all that stuff.
because you know what happened. I was around some real white people, and they was like, yeah, they wanted to say nigga out. I know they wanted to. They looked at me and said, it's too congested. And I was like,
Like, I know what that means. Got it.
they wanted to say it's too many. Actually, let's bleep that out, Nick. Let's keep this under wraps for we get back to. When we get back over to the wall, we see 92 niggas there.
You
next
remember I
season.
called you black people.
Yeah, yo, Mase, the nigga, yo, fam, they got some shit now in the aspect called about black. Yeah, what the
That
fuck?
be looking lit.
Yeah.
I said, this is too much money to be around black people. I gotta go.
Did we see any black? I don't think we saw any
We
black.
see one black
yeah.
nigga, maybe one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Going to Albuquerque.
listen.
Don't- It's fire.
You ever been to Albuquerque?
I'm making my way. I want to go to Wyoming next. Like, I have to go to these little places over here. Like, I
What?
just never.
Just to chime in real quick
Yeah.
for you and everybody else. Utah, like you said, I used to have that perception too years ago. I'm talking about. But Utah is very white, but it's one of the non-racist states that you could go
Yes.
to. Like if you black, they're gonna treat you even better. Like,
Yes.
oh look at them, come on, like it's.
No, yes, exactly. They're just catering to you.
They cater to you. Yo,
Look at him.
Look here.
Look at him.
Your rich friend lives in Utah. Your rich friend lives in Utah.
Who that?
Tommy.
Oh yeah.
Cam got rich friends in Utah.
Yo, fam,
Is he
me and
white?
Larry, we got doing some land out there, and because a lot shout out to the Mormons as well out
Yes.
there, and it's a lot of Hawaiian people out there. But we're driving, and it's actually Larry's friend that introduced me to it. He's driving, he's like, yeah, that's my mountain right there. I'm like, yeah, mountain? He said, yeah, I own that mountain. Then he tells yo, you want some water? So yeah, give me water. He said, yeah, it's the water from my mountain that we make. And I'm like, yo, hold on, you making water? He's like, yeah, I own that mountain too. Fam, shout out to Tommy, man.
Yeah, Tommy.
Tommy got a lot of land out there. Big shout out to Tommy. But Utah is a very non-racist state, even though it's a majority white. But why you think that's what I said? That's why AJ from BYU don't want to leave college. If Utah don't want to get that, he is
You should
probably.
ask for a mountain next semester. That's what I would do. Now that you put us up on game, AJ asked for a mountain. They want you to stay there. Say, I need a whole mountain.
Fam, I asked him, I said, how much you pay for it? I bought it in the 80s, like $12,000. How much now?
Wow.
Like, Cam, you don't ask. He had to, don't even ask because you can't afford it. And I'm not selling it even if you want to ask.
That'd be crazy, AJ Mountain.
Yeah.
That's lit.
But that's why I think he really don't want, that's why they pumping, he's not leaving school. He's staying because if Utah don't want to leave get that number one pick, bro, I'm just telling you, he's probably treated so good in Utah and can get anything and be like, yo, I'm a full-fledged nigga. And like you said, Murder, that nigga have about 17 mountains on water, all type of shit. So I really believe if Utah don't get the number one pick, go back to BYU, nigga, because they treated me and Stat the way they treat me,
I get
Stat
it.
and Larry.
I get it.
They treated me, Stat and Larry like the way they treat us. They probably treating that nigga
Royalty.
Turkey Island Chic.
Royalty,
Niggas,
yes.
he's
Niggas had the
royalty.
donuts walking around in
Yes.
the mouth.
Yeah. Nigga mother said, we are not playing for nobody else. Get your degree. That's what his mom and dad said, we gonna run with the degree.